Hi, Seth Wild here, also known as Avian Wrench. Um, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that name, Bird Wrench, or Bird Brain. I don't even like birds, but I don't know how I chose that. Right now, I'm eating a chicken pot pie, followed by a nice cool glass chilled of raspberry bisque iced tea. My dad, he always makes me get that heartbeat. I get scared that my mom's gone. This was some of her favorite food. She loved chicken pot pies. She'd always, anytime that he'd take her to Marie Callender's, she would eat a chicken pot pie. And she always picked the raspberry brisk iced tea. Raspberry, not the lemon. I don't know. She liked it. There were a few things she liked. So I felt like eating a dinner she would like. Yeah, I'd like to see her funeral plot again. It's hard to get there. What can I do? Once I was so upset, I I cut a bunch of plants from the garden, her garden, and then I rode my bike to the plot and sat with her for a little bit. But that's not what I'm gonna talk about. I'm just thinking, she was so tired, so tired. I'm so tired. I was more tired than she was. No, there's no comparison. So I just found out that all the head people of the CDC are they're quitting every because of they're on strike. Um, After Susan Linares was fired by Trump. I mean, what's his name? Kennedy? That guy is the guy from the guy who's RFK Jr. What is his name? RFK Jr. I don't even know. I'd say Robert F. Kennedy Jr. What a fucking freak. Oh my God, he's so brain dysfunctional. You know, he's got a parasite in him, like for real. Like that's what parasites do. You see when they infect the parasite infects the praying mantis and it brings it to water and then it like leaks out of its butt. and like there's nothing inside the parasite. It's moving like without auto control. Probably have kitties like that. He's literally trying to lure us all into the water. So if you don't know, um, you now have to get a doctor's prescription to get a vaccine. They can't just hand them out at the pharmacy. And they're saying that there's a bunch of new strains that are coming to get you. And you don't have health care. Because what? The trunk is taking it away. So you can't miss your doctor. The poor people are all going to get COVID. And all the rich people are going to survive. I told you, you guys are being chained, enslaved, weeded out, and then they're going to come and attack. I kid you not. It's all part of Project 2025. You're not going to be able to get a vaccine, and you're going to end up dying. People you love are going to be dying. That's what they're hoping. And you know what? They need to die. Those billionaires need to die before they do any more damage to you, the people you love. I don't care how much you don't like poor people. You survived with them before. Ew, poverty. Deal with it. This is not the authentic chicken pot pie. This is a microwavable dinner, but it's still Marie Callender's. And that's the one my mom always used to love to go to. The crust is too thick. It doesn't taste like the restaurant. There's not enough sauce. Yada yada yada. The chicken's too dry. But I don't care. It still reminds me of her. I don't care if you're budget friend. Well, that's just the plan. You gotta listen to it. These guys, um, you guys are screwed. You're not gonna be able to get vaccinated. That's what they want. See, they're upset that because of Texas taking 5 new seats, Democrats are potentially can take 10. I don't know. We're pushing back. People are angry. They haven't taken your health care away yet. You're like, well, I still have health care. It's like, yeah, they're still pushing it. It hasn't died yet. They got this well coordinated. You need to read Project 2025. This world's gonna suck. Yep. And your neighbors are gonna be disappearing. I know some will, but for the most part, you don't want them to disappear. When the soldier comes, and the soldiers come marching through the streets, you seen the trains? Tons and tons and tons and tons of military vehicles being moved to our cities. You didn't know when the Black Lives Matter thing happened? There were tanks down Hollywood Boulevard. They didn't televise that story. There were 2 tanks and a bunch of protesters down by Well, pretty damn close to Trump's star. I just feel bad. Robert F. Kennedy is leading us all to parasite-infested waters. If I had to have a list of people that need to die, Trump, RFK, and Putin, like easily. Like, just Parasite, just do away with your host. That man is nothing but misinformation. He is dangerous. And Dr. Oz, please. I know you think that whoever you're in the lie that Dr. Fauci, dude, you're alive because we all got vaccinated. And if you didn't know about spillover benefits. If a large portion of the population is vaccinated from a disease, you're likely less to get it because you're farther away from any vector that will vector someone who will spread it to you. Yeah, so don't think you were just lucky. You were probably in a city that supported vaccination. It's nothing new. We went through this, but you weren't alive. You weren't alive during the age of the Spanish flu. Now polio's back, and they got a flesh-eating bacteria in El Salvador. Oh, and our scientists are not ready for everything that's coming. They're pushing it all at once. They're just gonna they're just gonna turn the whole earth into a blank page and rewrite the world the way they saw fit. More tyrant. Do you see Trump's office all gold while you're starving? Well, I ain't starving yet. They haven't cut off our food stamps yet. But they want to. They want to starve us. They want to keep us diseased, broken, weaponless, defenseless. Someone needs to someone needs to do something about Trump and RFK. Someone needs to do something about RFK. That man is insane. There are brainworms in his head. He ain't thinking right. He wants you to drink bleach or I don't know what. His claims are insane. Like tinfoil hat, but no, there's half a brain in there. So I hope you know someone. We can't do much. We're just helpless little sheep. Well, I'm just a helpless little sheep. I'm a ward of the system, essentially. Not on paper, but off the books. I'm a ward of the system. They keep finding me right when they need to. As soon as I grow wings, they clip them. I've given up thinking that they'll do something for me. But something needs to be done about RFK. I hope, you know, what's going to happen to CDC? Trump's going to replace it all. More crackpots like RFK. I hope you're going to have to get those vaccinations illegally when they come out. What is this? Trump wants 600,000 Chinese immigrant students to flood into the US while he deports. The idiots are the Spanish kids. That's because they have to learn two languages. Anyway, bottoms up.